Now we're going to get down to the nitty-gritty of what Indians are all about.
I still say we Indian people are believers in the truth. This is the way of life that was given to your people. You're born an Indian, you're going to die an Indian. Indianness is a good life. You're facing an Indian this afternoon.
This week on Muskogee Vision, we take a break from candidate video profiles to bring you songs of Indian territory from the vault. Thanks for watching Muskogee Vision.
The powwow is where most people hear Native American music today. But these songs are only a part of a greater variety of Indian music, especially in Oklahoma, home to more than 200,000 Native Americans from over 35 tribes. There is much more music to hear. Music has always been an essential part of Native American life, from courtship songs and ceremonial chants to lullabies and hymns, drawing from a wide range of styles, tradition, and languages. This program is a selection of concert and on-location highlights, a sampler of this rich musical heritage. Native American singing and drumming is at the center of the powwow, bringing together older traditions and inspiring new innovations. Here is a traditional song of the Ponca tribe, often heard at powwows, which still has meaning today, followed by a new song that features English words. Singing is a part of daily life and play. Songs about the passions of romance, songs to soothe children, and even songs for a guessing game competition.
Indians are not stoic and unemotional and all of that. We're live, feeling human beings that really like to love, and our total experience. In fact, they tell us every gathering, every time, they drill it in our minds. Folks, they say, love one another, be kind to one another, pity one another. And we've heard that for thousands and thousands of years, and I think that you've seen some of it this afternoon. But this first song I'm going to sing is this girl is looking. That's what it begins with. It begins with a search. And this guy, he says to her, he says, you are looking or searching. Udane. And that's where love begins. Love begins looking, you know. Udane. Duda udane. In other words, you come over this way looking. And then he says, you know how Indian eagles are, the males, you know, these guys know. Maybe you're looking for me, you know, and that's what he says, you know. And now we know, maybe you're looking for me. Yeah, she's looking, maybe she's rebounding from a divorce or a bad experience or whatever, you know, and she's looking around. So this guy, he's an opportunist, you know. Maybe you're looking for me, you know. Yeah. Put extra perfume on that night, you know. He's trying to attract her, you know. And that's what he says to this girl. And the song begins by calling her the daughter. Show me Yeehaw! It's a good one.
And, you know, the Lord blessed me with 9 beautiful children. And then I in turn turned around and I adopted 13 more. So talking about singing lullabies, I had to go home last night and sing to my grandkids before I come back again. This next song is the one that I was talking about that was translated from the Bible. I want to sing it because it was sung to me when I was a little guy. And now I sing it to my children. It comes from the book of Psalm 71, verses 1, 2, 17, and 18. Na suta waiti nake na suahe ina tuna hanitoi kakna makuitsowai nara yui pesa kakna na sobetai Nasu wakahinahani naksataweki meko nama apa natsu kobakana napa pita sarovika usuni namai kehin namani wayu nana oyok nami tasnama naharoi tawe kamiaroi. To me, that was my lullaby.
The hand game is just a hiding and guessing game where you have two separate teams playing against each other. And in the old days, they would usually wager horses or blankets or saddles or anything like that, utility goods against each other. Yeah, we use a pair of these bones like this. One's plain and one's marked. The guesser from one team tries to find which hand the marked bone is in the other team that's hiding. Every time he misses that person on the other team, a stick is taken out of the score sticks. The first team to go through all the sticks is the winner. It's just a game of luck, you know. But some people like to think they know how to play better than others, and some are luckier than others. They are.
This gentleman here is the medicine man. He's making good medicine as we get these two players to have their mark balls. This lady here is going to be one of them. The one I'm eating is the other one. The cheerleaders behind the singers back here are ready to go, boy. They know how to hide. All right, Jerome's got the people to do.
Ceremonial singing and dancing is one way that tribal language and tradition are kept alive. First, we'll hear a Caddo bell dance song, and then see this social dance performed. Next is a traditional dance around the sacred fire that is part of the ancient green corn ceremony practiced by the Creek Indian people each summer.
Yo hasile, yo hasile, yo hasile, yo hasile, yo hasile, yo yo ha yo yo ha yo yo ya ne wa hey yo hey ya. Oh ya ne wa hey yo hey ya. Oh ya na hey hey ne ya hey ne ya hey ne ya hey hey ya ya ne wa hey yo hey ya. Oh ya ne wa hey yo hey ya. Oh ya na hey hey ne ya hey ne ya hey ne ya hey hey ya. The ceremonial grounds that are in existence today were removed from the ancient lands in Alabama and Georgia. During the forced removal, all the tribal towns were forced to move to what we call Indian Territory. At that time, certain individuals were selected to move the fire with that particular ground. So that individual was given the responsibility of caring for that fire on the journey here. And once they came to Indian Territory, these fires were reestablished here in Indian Territory, and this is where the ceremonial grounds now are located. Person might ask, why do you do this? That question I asked myself once, and who am I? Why am I here? And I only had to look at my, color of my skin to know, who I am.
more than a century, Native American Christian churches in Oklahoma have created hymns in their own language, singing songs which sometimes blend religious imagery with tribal history.
All the songs that are made for church services are most of them are taken from the scriptures, from the Bible, and they were made into songs. And others are songs encouragement that there is a heavenly place, and that through all the hard work, trials, and tribulations, that when you overcome them, there will be a time, a place, where there'll not be any more separations, and more trials, and more disappointments. But these are what the songs are made up of. And the song, Picking Up on Millhudden, okay, it's a land appointed to us. Like they tell you of a town, and they tell you to go there. That's kind of the way it goes. And on down through the verses, it says, I'll just read that off first. It says, Egen up on Millhood, and O Jesus Legan, Tehidjakasis. Hallelujah, Egen up on Millhood, and okay, it says, Egen up on Millhood, and it's appointed, a land that is appointed unto us. And it says, Jesus Legan, where Jesus lives, that's we will see each other eternally. And then come back to say Jesus Legan Tehidjakasis, then Hallelujah, Egen Millhood. See, Hallelujah means high. Igana is back to land, and Millhood is the appointed place.
I believe it's originated from the Cherokee, North Carolina, and in Georgia and those parts when the Cherokees was driven from there on the Trail of Tears. And it's a sort of a pleading to God, you know, for his guidance. And that's with us as Christians today. We plead with God that he would guide and direct our lives as to what he would have us to be and to go. And it has guide me, Jehovah God. As I am walking through this barren land, I am weak, but thou art mighty. forever hold us thy powerful hand. Open now the crystal fountain whence the healing waters flow, and let the flurry cloud go before us, and lead us on our journey through. When I tread the edge of the Jordan River, help me to still my fears. Bear me safely over, and I shall sing thy praises for eternity.
Swantini sete Yehovah Elohim Israel Jiwanai Galilaya Jalin Nigidini Nigola Nigola Skistelis Kristioga Nigola Nigola Skistelis Kristioga Nu watchi Gaina Gogai Anaros Kristulisi Agila Norulogila Igaia Isesti Skistelis Kristioga Nohides Kisostana Niklo
Communities of Indian people still carry on their language, music, and ceremonies. Although journalists and scholars have been predicting the loss of Indian traditional life for at least a century and a half, Oklahoma's Indian people still have music that is alive and enduring.